Monday. I'm happy to talk to you this week. This week has been much better, much less stressful, so much less going on, and so I was excited to do this video to talk to you. Someone had mentioned in a post that when they watch my videos, they feel like I am in the room with them, and I just love that. So I just really appreciated that you commented on that because I don't know, that just felt special to me, and I just really like that. So I wanted to mention that. And the next thing I'm going to talk about is my weight loss, and I have some food finds, of course, so I want to get to them as soon as possible. This week I stayed completely the same. Not an ounce up, not an ounce down. Last week I had a good weigh-in at -1 pound. This week I'm the same. I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly okay with that. Again, when you get to this point in your weight loss, you're more comfortable and you're not in a huge rush to get to the goal. So even when you get to the goal, it's maintaining, so it's pretty much going to be sort of the same thing. So I had several people write into me that wanted me to talk about emotional eating, and we all do it. I don't know a person that doesn't. Men do it, women do it, we all do it. So first I wanted to explain a little bit about what emotional eating is, and it is consuming large quantities of food, usually comfort or junk food like cake and candy and chocolate, and it's in response to feelings instead of hunger. Experts estimate that 75% of people who overeat, it's caused by emotions. So I don't know why that surprises me so much. I just didn't realize that it was such a large amount. So when I saw that, I thought, this is definitely something that I would like to take on my channel, and I'm hoping that you guys would like to try to figure out what's going on and why we're overeating, and what the reasons are. So we turn to food for comfort, and I just had a few notes here, that's why I'm looking down. We turn to food for comfort. We're stressed out, we're who knows what, something happened at work or whatever the case may be. And, what happens is we end up overeating, and then we feel worse after we overeat. So the problem or the stress, the reason is still there, but now we have to deal with the fact that we're guilty. We feel guilty for overeating. So we need to try to figure out how to stop that, because we don't want to feel the stress feelings in the first place. But if we can minimize or figure out what triggers we're having, then maybe we can be more successful without so much of a struggle. So that is something that we're going to be working on. And what else did I want to talk? I wanted to mention one more thing about that. Okay, so the only thing that I asked you to do this week is, if you have something come up and you're going to reach for food and you have that overwhelming feeling to eat something, I don't know, a whole bag of chips or whatever it is, a big piece of cake, then write it down. Get yourself a cute little notebook, write down the reason why that you're feeling stress at that moment, or what that reason is, why you're going to food. And Just keep writing. You could have 1,000 reasons. Just keep writing them down and writing them down. And then maybe we can address some of those. You guys can let me know what some of yours were. I will write mine down as well and let you know what mine were. And we can work on it together and see if we can do the opposite of what we're doing. So instead of turning to food, let's do the opposite. Let's find something else and make that a habit and make this journey even easier. Well, make this journey easier for all of us. So that is in my heart to do when I was reading about it and saw that so many people struggle with that. And, you know, the reasons could be stress. Sometimes people overeat because they're bored. You know, you get bored and, you know, you just start eating and you don't really know why. You just eat. There's so many reasons why. So again, this week, if you would, write down your triggers for overeating. What happened right before? What are you feeling? Are you feeling empty? Are you feeling lonely? Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling not happy about yourself? What are those feelings? So write those down. Of course, I'm not going to say anyone's out loud or anything like that. But if we can get to the root of this problem, then I think that'll be so beneficial to us. So that is what I want to work on with you guys. And now I'm going to do my food finds. I found some goodies this week. I did find these delicious. These are little ice cream cups, and they have like little, almost like cake, you know, those little candy things they put into cake. Anyway, they're called birthday cake ice cream sundae cups. And the brand, I didn't even look at the brand yet, but the brand is Shoppers Value. So I think I've shown some of these before. These are like super cheap. They're like $3 for a pack of 6, I think. And anyway, so they're 3 points a piece and 110 calories for one of those. So that is not bad at all. If you want something sweet and creamy and kind of kind of like a birthday cake kind of taste. Now, last week I showed 2 options for the macaroni and cheese, and I found a 3rd option. Now this is by Bob Evans, and I know for sure that Bob Evans makes good macaroni and cheese. This is the same points as the other ones. It's 220 calories and 6 points for one bowl. That is the size of the bowl, so it is a pretty decent size. Again, have veggies on the side, fill it up so you're full, but you can have, you know, the deliciousness of the macaroni and cheese. If you're a macaroni and cheese lover, this is, you know, a really good find for you, because I love macaroni and cheese myself, and portioned out, I mean, it's just, it doesn't get much better than that. Now I am going to be coming up with my own version of a low-calorie, low-point macaroni and cheese. I'm working on that now. So you will see something coming up soon about that. I did post over the weekend a parfait. Don't forget to check that out. It is humongous. It is so filling and it's delicious. So do give that a try. If you like any type of apple pie, You will love this. And again, it is humongous. I found a new, I hadn't seen these before. These are new to me. These are the popped kettle corn. They are 110 calories for 15 cakes, and they're 3 points. So these are delicious. And then I found another flavor, which I had never seen before. And this one is sea salt and cracked black pepper. So these are 16 mini cakes for 130 calories and 4 points for one serving. So that's not too bad. What else do I have here? Okay, so I found a yogurt that is actually low in carbs, but it's also low in points. Now, you might have seen this before. It's been around for a while, but I did want to share it because I had forgotten about it. This is Light and Fit by Dannon. They are 45 calorie cups. They are 3 carbs, if you care about that. And they're a pretty good size for 1 point. So, I mean, you could have 2 of these and be happy with 2 points and a big size serving. So I did want to share these. Again, they're Light and Fit, and they say on here carb and sugar control. So look for those. What else did I have? Oh, a soup that I had found a while ago. I was really interested in and loved it, but the sodium was killing me. It was like 900 and some grams of sodium. So I stopped buying them completely, and now what they've done is they've lowered the sodium almost in half, a little more than half, I think. So this is the Campbell's Healthy Request on the go chicken noodle. And this is the kind that you heat up and you can sip right out of the lid. You can take this in the car. It's just like carrying a coffee cup or something like that. It is 70 calories for the entire container, and it is 2 points. So make sure you look for the Healthy Request, because that's the ones with the lower sodium. Because the sodium will, I mean, it was like 900 milligrams, and it was just ridiculous. So, too much sodium is definitely too much. I found these. I don't know how long they've been around, but they are delicious. These are by Lindy's. They are fat-free Italian ice, and this flavor is orange. Now, what's so good about these is that they're really big. They're like humongous. They are 100 calories for 1 cup, and they are 3 points. Now, I put a little bit of Cool Whip on top, and it reminds me of a dreamsicle. So, if you do get these and you like dreamsicles, put a little bit of Cool Whip or whipped cream, whatever, on top. These are really, really good, especially now that it's summer. And I found one more cool find that I was really excited about, because I never get to put sprinkles on my ice creams, because most of the sprinkles that I found so far don't have the calorie information, but these do. This is by Mr. There's a glare. Okay, Mr. Sprinkles. And 1 teaspoon is 20 calories and 0 points. So, yum and yum, and I cannot wait to use this on my ice cream. So, you know, I don't know if it probably, if you had 2 teaspoons or a tablespoon, it would probably go up to like a point or so. But this is an awesome find, and these were in the, I found this at Walmart, and these were in, you know, where all the Sunday stuff, the Sunday you know, the things that you pour on the, they are the syrups and stuff like that. Sorry. So, I think that's all I had as far as food finds. This week, I really want you to focus on what is triggering you to overeat. It's really important. We want to get down to the bottom of this. Anything that's going to help us on our weight loss program is worth looking into. So, I hope you guys are on board with that, and I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous week. And again, I love you so very much. Thank you for all your comments. I do read them all. I try to get to them all. But I'm still working on that. So have a great week, and I will see you at next week's weigh-in. Bye-bye.